好吧。我要重来了。所以这一幕到底是什么？
Finally, what I am fate. Oh, a polite Grimry. Welcome to your new job. I know what, as it is your first day.
都听你的。
Delightful. Remember, we keep humans from falling off. If you want to work here, one more thing, 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
是一个人。
Oh, the new death. Great. Remember, I see exactly 1 person perished. To be honest, such is the unfortunate. Keep your up. A new day awaits. Off you go now.
我都乖乖的话，会被加薪加更多吗？初识一名工程或工业背景的人。修理工人算工业背景吗？工程或工业背景。
Grim, how was it gladdened? So, did you follow the... Great. Continue the good work, and do not let...
Okay.
Great indeed. Rest well. 出师2个人。哦，接受贿赂10。等一下，他找到1大块圆咕乳酪。我有多少钱了
What ho, customer!
我还没有
Welcome to
钱。
Portometer Mortimer as the famous. Nay, I might have grown most humble with age. I browse at your will.
我试用期没有钱。哇，没有按照劳基法。
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been excellent. Now, right. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Lady Poddington. Okay, Grim, about your payment. Which I may have, do not spend it all in one place. Worry not. The contract stipulates that every marking profiles correctly is the most important task. Errors in secondary tasks, there really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
哦，他补了。为什么跟刚刚长得好像不一样？3个人。选耶！威胁我死！
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
镜子买。
Oh, 'tis what one pill covered I, a proper beauty.
蝴蝶结700块，买。
Oh, don't tell you.
是偷我老板的。
Stole a great deal of time. I remember it barely made it out of the wardrobe. Have you seen how far it goes? Almost became one of them. But you can't trap old Mortimer that easy.
我穿着去上班不就会被发现了？哇哦，领结超酷，大天使，硬汉本色，老爷款，热狗。凤梨还是苹果？凤梨呀、南包什么意思？万圣节，万圣节很好看呢、3日今日要在。
Grim, there you are. All the profiles are here. Although you made an error with my test note.
哈，我还是没有看到
Such
小
an
标注。
attention is not. I do not. Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
就是2个人放过餐饮背景的人。好难哦！他在用史诗做试验。你得死！调酒师。要选谁呀？
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
我是不是要穿老板的西装去找老板？
Knock knock.
又来了。
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer.
你是谁？
We are the We are angst. We are Elan Vital. We are death. How does it feel? You can't leave. You'll see. Be seeing you, Reaper. It's a grim world out there.
What a day,
他
Grim.
没有发现我穿他的西装。
Good. I see. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been. Is it the. But think of the humans.
完全没问题。
Your certainty soothes me. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. True enough. The office is perennial and. Oh, I do apologize
No,
for taking.
no.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
6个人，包含2个60岁跟以上，包含所有金融背景人员。要求很多耶，失业的怪物是啥？活死人。先放在死好了。金融背景的人，拍谁咯？银行家，拍谁咯？银行柜员，拍谁？资科科学家。只输入数据将结果视为绝对真理，听起来很偏激。已退休的木匠，热爱人体当保镖，哦，又是你。银行家，死。1、2、3、4、5、6，就你们了。酒吧开了。
Really? That is what you're going for? As if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Hey now, Gus.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. Yeah, I'm going to get back to work anyway.
Sure as heck. You look like a... So, how are you liking existence thus? Oh, don't I know it. But hey. Okay, newbie, before... All you gotta do is answer a series of... Right, the gist. Here we go. You and a friend are valiant but poor.
他的问题顺序不一样。
Slay a mighty dragon. It's a fierce. At the end, your friend thinks he slew the dragon, while in
选个不一
actuality,
样的。
you did. When asked,
摆脱朋友。
time for question number 2. After being tasked with creating a computer game about dating monsters
开发一个
and
关于
gods,
可
you've come
怕
up with
的
several
邪神
characters.
约会的游戏，我想出了几个角色
Which，of the possible god
哪个
names is
最
clearly
性
the hottest
感
and
和
most
最适合
beautiful
约
one?
会？有腹肌，有华丽鸡色中毛，盲目吃鱼之神，毛茸茸的，有着温暖心灵的怪诞树，独臂永远软乎乎，空灵的美腿有点半透明，一半是狼，一半是羊，还有一半是坦克。什么意思？哪个最性感、最 hot？ 要腹肌还是美腿呢？这个好了。
Next up, question 3. Your friends got in deep
我
trouble.
朋友和当地犯罪组织的老大起争议，现在一帮畜生又来找你们了。一头行动或许能想出办法，会怎么做呢？
What will you do?
就这样吧，帮他咯，要不然怎么办？
As I said, before you lies a table.
摆着一张摆满植物的桌子，我必须吃其中一种植物，我的生命取决于它。
What kind of plant would you
吃什么样的植物？巨魔芋、丝花，一只苹果，一只是那个会哭的那个吗？仙人掌、蘑菇全部都是一朵玫瑰，也许像2颗红杉。吃苹果好了。
We got it. Leans to stability.
倾向于稳定。
Start off with a nice mixture.
是不是跟刚刚一样？
Splash in some lime juice concentrate, add several slices of well-smashed cucumber and some The quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable name would be
竟然测出一样的。
First one's on the house.
OK。
Heckin' understatement of the century. Oh, thanks. It's a bit of a
呵呵，
hassle,
小
though.
猪，
Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while.
你开，
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
拜拜。
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
哦，橡皮擦。
Avast! This tale is beyond reproach. We were tasked. Amazing little thing.
Ah, Grim. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel? Excellent. With this, let us hope these days do not continue.
不知道，不
Any
在乎
idea，what
死亡
happened？
就是死亡。
Indeed. Off you go now.
拜拜。
Good night.
Oh 我的小猪啊！处死2个人，放过那些帮助他人的人。他 到底算不算帮助他人？使命砍伐。指控黑箱交易，诈欺犯董事长。死，游戏开发者。学文科进入航空领域，编写程式分析卫星资料。此人与配偶和小猫们生活在一起，只要闲下来就想泡个热水澡，好糗哦。法官20年，非常喜欢这份工作，还喜欢手拥有权力以及能左右他人的感觉。有谁帮助过他人吗？他帮他的弟弟。哇塞，要放过他耶！好难哦。杀谁好？
Need ye cures for ailments, or a trinket to ward off a curse?
这个是什么？哇哦！
Hey now, Sonny.
我靠，他会讲话。
To nobody. Holy cartilage.
我的亲软骨啊，亲。植物部门。
Who told you about the plant department?
我不应该知道吗
？No one is supposed to know about the plant department. Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing. Anyway. Ain't nothing to tell.
真的
We deny everything. Who dares to hope?
Who dare? 告诉我没
Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you?
相信我
Can we? Can we really?
我能守住秘密
You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise?
没错
Sonny, it's just a regular department.
忙得不可
Not
开
even
交
that big.
为什
But
么
it's
忙
very busy. What do you think? It's a department
管
for
理植物
managing
生死事务
plant
的部
life.
门而已
There are a lot of
遍布
plants. A
哦
lot. More than humans.
你早
Plants
说没
everywhere. We're real tired of folks
什么
asking about them. Is why we visit the den on Sundays.
周
Lowers
日
the
出
chance of
现
bothersome busybodies with annoying
弱
questions.
智问题
Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting? My
木质部里
can't help
能
it.
开剧院
There's
了
theater in my
木
xylem.
质部
Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry.
你叫啥
I'm
赫伯特
Herbert.
，Herbert，
You know, sort of like a
一株
herb.
草药。
A herb.
哇，他笑起来好像疯子。你变成
I've always been Herbert. And the
一
green
直
fella
拖
holding
着
me
我
up.
向上生长的绿色伙伴。
That's my pal, Tim.
蒂姆
Tim's a real hoot. Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim.
他好像精神分裂。
Tim's my partner. All root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom. Then the bees from the bee
蜜蜂部门，
find us. Anything else?
蜜蜂部门
Of course. Makes perfect
Cool.
sense, don't it? Don't
为什
ask
么？
about the bee department.
我想听。
Anything else? Okay. We see you got a keen mind. So we'll let. But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta
Professor.
promise you won't spill it. If at some point you break your word. And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in
快
an
说
instant.
快说
We're secretly seeding a
秘
cabal.
密的种下一组植物崇拜者
Who will
组成
summon the
秘密团伙种子，
antediluvian monster
准备召唤远古邪神。哇，
No, obviously. Oh,
靠北，我以为是真的。
yeah, not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Hey, pleased to see you. Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday.
你
Anything I
怎么
can
跟
get
那
you?
个植物攀
You
上
mean
关
my
系？
favorite pot chock full of
锅里的哪一个？
They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which, personally, I love their quirky sense of humor. What else is there to say?
喝一杯
Sure, what's your poison?
热极宇宙冰咖啡。
Guaranteed to keep you energized until the last ever star in the universe blinks out of
干
existence.
杯！尝起来像土。拜拜
Au。revoir, Lil Reaper.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week.
落花流水一
Your
套搞定
performance。interesting. I see fewer people
没
died
有
than
达到
required.
什么意思？有吧？
It does not bode well. Now, your conduct over the so much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
谢
Oh,
谢。
do not thank me. Speaking of the raise, do not let this cloud your judgment.
简单。
You still
发
have
挥他
much
无
to
喜欢
learn.
双麒麟。
What? I swear there must have been something off in the Grim Brew. As such, that is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
今天竟然做白工。处死3个包含所有60岁跟以上的人，回归正轨。下面一数，66岁，拜拜喽。114岁，哇哦，拍谁？82岁，她是女王异教徒，只有这几个成员，哈哈。赞美太阳的教徒，的教，太阳教。
I know what you're thinking.
那我只有
I
18
do
块。
provide ancient powerful widgets.
Grim, Ah, yes. Great work today.
干得不赖。
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my... Yes, good. Even though you passed the evaluation. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports. Why?
我什么时候会加薪？3个职务。算了，没什么钱。他又出来了。
Psst. I told you, you can't do this on your own.
我觉得我很棒呢。
Yeah? On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up.
他们为什么要那
Why
样？
indeed? Because you'll never be good enough. You don't have
Why?
what it takes to succeed.
你是
You're
PUA
a
吗？
void. Only got yourself to blame. Something's not
骨子
right.
里，哈哈哈
You can be seeing you.
卖都来啊，你就还呢。醒醒，喵喵！哎，400块。他生小猪了，哇哦！处死2个人，继续维护世界平衡，平定混乱，维持秩序。所以我要把坏人杀掉吗？没有坏人呢？那年纪大的先。他又来了。
Hey,
有些不对
we
劲，
don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
什么意思？
All of it. The pro. What a wreck.
我
Listen
才
to
不
me.
要听你的！
Yeah, yeah. Listen to
你
me.
这个小杂货！
They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be honest.
阿咪，真的好社畜哦！处死3个人，放过所有医疗背景人员，时间紧迫。时间紧迫是什么意思？放过医疗背景人员。 白领罪犯，待死清单。可以放抽屉。放过医疗背景，护士。 化学家，不胜染毒，专治找医禽流感的解药，所以他感染禽流感吗
？Look at the march
死
of
亡
death,
的胜利，
bones of the living, a dust storm that suffocates any remaining
少数幸
breaths.
存者窒息而死。哈哈，吸肥料。
Ew. Don't you think this an uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy?
不
Picky.
在乎，
These are real. No one is in control. The fiend devours
屠
life
杀响
with
宴。
no throw not the flesh of. Let us know if you come eye
他
to
到底
eye with
是
a solution.
是好人还是坏人？他到底是什么东西？小爪爪。在他的眼神中，我读到了无声的责备。什么意思？所以我杀错人了吗？太不像话了。零，所以我杀错吗？到底是什么意思？
Aye, this port offers the best trade in the
这
universe.
个是啥？安普之眼。
Ever been to the land of Dune? There be ancient civilized. Once I dug out this particular gold,
Huang
all
Jin
while I was
Shen Xiang.
digging the bowels of, but I persisted. Dug until me fingers cracked. No star. 'Tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a
你真
jackal
的是
that
很
does.
认真。要买这个硬币。
Used to belong to the ruthless. 'Tis then the past. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
哦，很帅耶！快狗狗，火狐，凛冬将至，阿努比斯，阿努比斯很帅耶！哇，看起来就是精英。处死3个人，放过所有学生，遵循着一种隐秘逻辑的引领，似乎还很稳定。让昨日逃离困苦的幸运儿们等到永恒的解脱。所以会有昨天出现的人。没有啊，看起来没有。我要放过学生。学生。嘟嘟打车平台。 理想是当一个赶潮流的祖父母。他不理解为什么有的孩子不能吃肉或是花生酱三明治，过敏吧？你有没有喂他？要选谁好？很享受战斗机在爆炸中飞驰的感觉。哦，我的头有变耶！
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer
什
offer
么
you
大南
today?
瓜？古妹南瓜。哈哈，冥府饮食，皆是任何长夜发生处的事物。只有你已经做出选择并再次选择的时候，否则它什么也显示不了。什么意思？买南瓜好了。
Stumbled upon a Gothic-like castle. Seemed like good looting at first, but head large and round. 'Twas paralyzing. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the only happens during full moons, though. So 'tis not much of a curse.
所谓的南瓜头的装扮。哈哈哈哈哈！今天超神，南瓜王，腐烂，饥饿，冬季蔬菜，哈哈哈哈哈哈，好好笑。不行，这个比较好看。我还是不敢相信你居然只是那么毛茸茸，仿佛一个大团子。好可爱的配音。这段过程到底是什么意思？我的桌子脏脏的，3个人，今天13号，就是3个人，包含宗教背景，放过所有艺术背景的人。我只要被偷走了，是不是？是我今天不用上班吗？ 什么意思？我的档案不见了。
Hello? Oh, goodness. Grim, but you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have... That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the best. What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is stat. No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is...
这是职场霸凌吗？又被霸凌又没钱。5个人。哇，今天结束要绩效评估。5个人要包含一个交通运输业的人，从档案堆的左侧中筛选。左侧什么意思？要这3个。飙车狂魔，那就是你了。
What did I tell you? The others, conspiring behind your back. You saw the result. They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic," for insight. Or is it perspective, encourage? Keep them guessing, and watch your back.
这到底是啥呀？还是我内心的另一个声音？老板回来了。
I have returned.
不怎么想。
No need to be reticent. So, okay.
2周表现考核。
But before that, right. Seems to be, a fair assessment. In essence, you are a solid. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of interest.
要按着上面的人指示，但是又会被批评不会独立思考。
Of course, great care goes into One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomy? You are dependable. Now, Obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus.
最终考
No one can
将
argue
在未
you
来
have
2
not
周
earned
后结束。
Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in
500块。
Back from our booty, are ye?
没什么新东西。哇，新的人。
I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian. An amazing feat, young
深渊
spawnling.
深处，
I am the prime
深渊
curator
档
of
案
the
馆的
abysmal
首席管
archive.
理员。
The archive, or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of
现在
existence?
谋杀5。
Wise. An inexperienced mind might implode attempting. Yet I see promise. You see, the archive. Those were the days. We were so young then, Faith and I. There was little in the archive initially, but it didn't take long for it to start growing, expanding.
他跟老板合伙开了这公司，是不是？
Pay attention. Don't get sidetracked. We must proceed on topic and in an orderly manner. Now, the archive. Gradually, one manuscript at a time. We couldn't foresee this happening. The awakening of the
有
archive.
机体。
Its development into a unique. Or escape where? Into itself? The archive can't move. I'm skeptical of this being it. The archive has grown beyond imaginable boundaries. What? It has to be something greater than the archive itself. Which even I must. Alas, visitations are limited to professional. It calls to me. So I must return. I hope you
有
enjoyed
听
our
没
talk.
懂这段谈话。还有粉红色的头发。
Yes?
哎，我变成66号。
The name is Frank Whittle.
Frank Whittle。
Well, I used to be spawn number 142, but sometimes you just wish you. But I wanted to stand out more. You know. Oh, yes.
Cool。我也要。
So pick one. What's stopping you? Do you know about the butterfly effect? Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Hey? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls. I don't want that on my conscience. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
我笑他，他会不会哭啊？
Well, not to me it isn't. It's outright mean, and that's still not all of it.
狗部门，
Last month I love dogs.
他喜欢狗狗。
There's a department for everything.
Cool。
Haven't you realised that the people in the dog department? I was scared for the aftermath.
吓
I
我
was, but you know, before that,
气球。
someone filled my
Yeah,
room.
sure.
It was terrifying. They could all pop any second,
什么？爆炸又不会怎样
and？they did. Slowly, one by one, as I look at my bony fingers. Eh? Look at them. The balloons would have. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
蓝丝。
Yes, and people keep telling me how fun they are to hang out with, how they tell the best jokes and get into
他
the
也是被霸
craziest
凌吧？
shenanigans. Frankly, I don't understand what's so I thought I had to let them know. I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes. But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone in the office started chanting their
什么
name.
意思啊？
Lance, 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 Lance.
他 他不装了，然后倒立，然后就获得大家喝彩。
And all those other things. The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything. With a mark. So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do? You're right. See, I'm already ahead of you. I've been working on Body Cascade. I am going to completely wrap. And when they go to the kitchen to get some scissors, bam!
小朋友啊
full of tennis balls. Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling inspired now. Thank you, friend. I need to go and get this set up.
好疯。
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer.
我不能喝酒吗？
Hey again.
Oh.
What can I get you? That's so. Well, most of us hear voices.
镜子里有
Wait, so you got a mirror that
别
way?
人的声音
It's，fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's rough at the office.
所以那应该是
Otherwise,
我
it's gotta help
自言
process
自
the
语吗
thoughts？ Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier.
我的良心。
Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully. But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist. Fate's cat? She's an adorable furball. She sneaks down here too, so I feed her a few. Ooh, you must have offended her somehow. She's got a mean. It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not. What else you got in mind? Oh? What did this mysterious entity want? And you following, or what? But you follow Fate's orders like a well-behaved drone, right? Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little. What else you got in mind? The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and order. You two ought to get along fine. Maybe you should eventually apply for an archive job instead. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't think it works. What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
6个人，包含3个科研背景，2个年龄30以下的人。哪里来的怪人？小偷。探索太空。他22岁就是数学家，哇哦！逃漏税，数学家算科研背景吗？骗子艺术家。植物学家， 就这样呗。
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have... Your grandeur grows with every passing. Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory. Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing. Carry forth your deed of... Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
Good evening, Grim. I hope I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through? Just so. Even we... Well, let us quickly get... I see you have marked the appropriate number. Honestly, this corporate Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Perhaps one day you can be... This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been... the complexity of time. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your... Time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced. Within a horizon of time. That is why causal links are difficult to establish. And the... What do you mean? Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, our data mongers, we do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify them. You should consider time. You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of the store. Anything else? No. I am instead particular to this game called... Anything. Until tomorrow, Grim.
全新的审判标准。出师2个人，档案堆中第1个人和最后1个人的意思。
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again. Blimey, we scout. Alas, 'cause turns out it was still worth it for the annals work on any ear. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens. Also includes the major holidays of a hut. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
Grim, my fellow colleague.
我的工作要增加了吗？
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an... Why not? Indeed, I shall continue my contemplation. Ah, all the files are in order. Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
了，别给我们的小小办公室制造混乱好吗？好哦。
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the human. Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simple? Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers. Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge I am all ears, Grim. Should you have some when we are dealing with matters much greater than you? Such is the nature of loyalty. Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night. Oh, right. Slipped my... It seems you marked more deaths than necessary.
为什么？
Enjoy your reprimand. Now depart. I have things to
不
contemplate.
是底层吗？不懂。每隔一个档案就是一个人。
Hey there. What you up to, killer? The suffering starting to look a bit grim. Grim Reaper. Nothing. It's not as if... No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you, appreciate it. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand... Certainly, once it is finished. Anyway, we have some official... Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
"处死最后从传真机传来的3个档案主人。这应该会是最上面的吗？我只能用一次。好吧，随便了。
Oh, right. I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Yes, that should suffice. Questions. Questions. Perhaps your questions will assist me. No idea. Yet, I imagine it. In that case, at least one. And nothing being nothing. Any other questions? Not in the sense that humans consider it. No. Grim. That is just stupid. Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations. Life is unpredictable, even if it's some... Any other questions? Unlikely. One must make do with... Art does seem an attempt of immortality. A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, at least until all matter ceases to be. Any other questions? Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
背景变了耶。
Cord blimey! You're looting! All beware. The base, the marble plate of your... The arms melted, a socket, a shell of a... The shade made from the coil bent from the... Aye, me drinking buddy. He also loved to spark me, pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
出示所有可疑人士。哎，他生了2只小猪。怎样算可疑人士啊？就哦，哇，这是什么？哇哦！ 这要怎么选？
Aha, Grim. Jolly good. It is a weekend, after all. And the free time will be essential for... Hello, Grim? Are you there? So, perhaps you are wondering about the nature of vacations in our profession.
什么血
Well,
汗公司
I mean, it is not as if you need one. But what of the conduct of... To be honest, I can't. Now, I must go to rest myself.
傻眼。
Toodles, Grim.
Oh,
Look at that. It's... I guess they met all sorts, yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. I don't need a sycophant.
好自大的人。
Just be impressed you're in my presence. But be it still, fate expects us to be... I suppose I'm capable, and the fun is for regulation. I am the best and brightest. With blood and guts, I will paint. All flesh is temporary. It is called salvation. Or at least the closest. Of course not. Rules to follow and quotas to fill, as I just make sure to enjoy every slash, and for that is what we are born to do. Yes, we Deathbringers. Unthinkable. You mean to... I mean, it'd be amazing. Yeah, a glorious day. But ciao, little hacker. Lessons learned, off you go.
I don't think I've seen you here before. I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept. Don't worry, stranger. For you see, I'm also in the human department. Thanks, I guess. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel? Right? I've heard some spawns complain about insane work. Doom scrolling on Cocker, or whatever that dumb app is called. I haven't opened it in years. It's the little app on your phone that shows you what's going on in the world. You've looked at your phone, right? A Grim after my own heart. I mean, what could our choice... The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door... And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door... And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks. Congratulations? Huh. I've seen the boss, like, once. And who am I? A mere spawn to question it. Do they, though? Do they really? I just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make. Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Skullifist? I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back. Okay. So Skullifist spent all day... They got a grandiose case of... Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles. Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making it. In any case, they kept going. Kept on. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless... And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact... I'm glad, stranger. Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain? You mean, what? Ignore my instructions? What the heck? Time for some of these salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless. You're a real special individual. I'm off to sow some chaos. I hope.
Why, if it isn't the young Grims... Are you... still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross. It's been ages. It's not that expensive. I've got just the thing to help you out. A cool visage. Crisis averted. Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat? Doesn't that make you suspicious? All of it lumbering on. Pretty spooky if you ask me. What if the choices made were incorrect? Like there's a tinge of... One ought to heat instincts in collaborate. But what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. That one? Heck. They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth, at least when it comes to the job. Can't say I'd think your profession needed conscience. Don't take this the wrong way. I don't often disparage. Here's to hoping they won't cause some sort of... What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
哦，有新的头。的任务情况有些微妙，一个棘手的难题，处死5个人，重中之重，必须放过1个人。我可没有诱导你放过哪个人，是右边的人吗？家是什么？错了，只能留一个人。来不及了。
It's very cold. When did that happen? Can you? It's freezing. Everything halting to a standstill before astute Grand Reader, while the rest freeze in ignorance. Maybe in a new lifetime.
Grim, you would not
这是
believe
炫
the
耀
fun
吗，
I'm
老板？
having. Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. Yes, you expect your daily summary. So,
老板看起来不想工作哎，为什么零哦？今天不需要那么多死亡指标，出事2个人，前方未知，静待发觉。线上某个网站。乘坐在一个桶里，从巨大的瀑布落下。这没死是奇迹。实在是看不懂。老板回来了。
Grim? Adequate. Now, let us not waste time. Right. I see the... whatever. You? No, Grim. You have not. Why am I
更年期哦
livid? Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me, because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform. Because, as was reminded, the saying
世界
goes,
上只有2件事是不可避免的，一件
nothing in life is
糖
more
糖与香
certain
料，
than
B B 与爸爸，死亡与赋税，鲜血与勇气。
Yes, exactly. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on... no matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
顺其自然，相信自己的骨气。老板真的很不认真工作。年事已高。
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff?
他干嘛一直关心我的手？
You've been clicking around for quite a while. Ah, you have the fortitude. Must be why fate chose you instead of all the other
他叫我
candidates.
关电脑休
Lost
息。
souls? No problem. To the office, where you belong.
Grim, welcome. You know, I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, a disarray of thought. Listen, is death, in fact, do these humans even truly exist? It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life. They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant. It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor. While the universe is full of endless wonders, their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it... No, it is, does it make a sound? The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present.
这个游
It has
戏的
lived
制
a
作
life.
者，
None of
跟我
this
理念蛮
requires
接近
humanity
的。
to be there to
我觉得
bear
人类
witness.
真的是最不该出现在世界上的物种。
Yes, you get to skip your performance review. Good night, Grim.
Mighty, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again. Well, blow me down, lad.
好
'Tis
失
the
望
arcane
啊！
fibbly scoop of some wisdom. All clicks and found its scale in a tower.
吸引到
Used as a playing so hard they forgot 'tis a remedy for restless fingers and idle hands.
Hahaha 好不懂哦。再传到极限会这样。人类已经几乎舍弃文明和自由的光辉，他们直径地走向堕落。如此配合，好像无论下达任何命令，他们都会乖乖照做似的。处死4个人。要是有客户的软件来问如何逃漏税话，此人还是会开后门。洗钱者，华夫饼干屋假装合法收入。哈哈哈，用放了10年的食材给顾客凑合凑合。来路不明的发霉奶酪突然福至心灵，什么鬼？臭名昭著。 宠物去抗议现场。留谁呢？留发霉来到。
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Ah, the beginning. It has the It is a captivating day, is it not? I know so, Grim. My high spirits leave me at a loss for words.
赞哦。
Not much else to say. I trust you to make I, myself, must concentrate.
老板又要
The
去偷懒
muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time. 种植单一作物的国家面临严重饥荒以及统治威胁，饿到发疯的人开始把没有社会贡献的人抓来吃。哇哦，处死6个人，准备万全，方能应对任何意外状况。6个人，说要留1个人。 一直穿着一双旧的绿靴子，觉得只要踩到猪粪就会给自己带好运。啊，他养猪随便踩一踩，不就每天都好运？咖啡师，贩售盗版光碟，再见了。嬉皮士。 无家可归，靠近垃圾过活。素食店主厨，喜欢吃汉堡，顾客很少。严重腐败执法官员。留医生好了。
Hey, what, pray tell, happened to the world? Sure you do. Do you know the story of the wyvern and the prince consort?
No.
Of course you do.
I don't know.
Using their gift of charm, they tried to alter the ways. Soon, the beast and the prince, they molded the land in rather inept ways. Then, the wyvern, tired of the desolation, ate the prince and flew away.
是飞龙吗
Yes.
Oh.
It doesn't matter if your mistakes were. We're thankful of our time together. It'll be pretty horrible from here on out.
Grim, I find myself at an Should my prose be more
老板的
experimental?
小说难产
Or should I stick to traditional
实
narrative
验性质
technique?
还是传统叙事风格？我不在乎。 但是我说我不在乎，他会不会生气
？Why would you even say that, Grim? Come now. There's all... Oh, fine. My, so much. A dystopian monoculture enforced by Frolix Productions. The only remaining humans turned into food paste to feed the starving affluent. What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well. Are you sure? What is done is done. Off to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now.
所以我一直照着规则走，世界就会很糟糕。一片荒芜，出师2人。他说我做得好，继续保持。鼓吹一项彻底消除所有税收的激进政策。反乌托邦的疯子，
Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in my work. Fate unconstrained. Minds and personalities erased. People, my. It truly looks like the end.
他很期待。
I am giddy with anticipation. All seems to be out. Goodness, look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently? By Jones' coffer, the slimy appendage. I shudder. Did not know which way was the walls. I grabbed what I could and ran as I emerged from the truly a nightmare.
剩下的人类圆满了，哇，你才是死神。
You've done well, Grand Reaper.
谢谢你哦。
Doesn't work. We lack the imagination. So, what comes next? Too late. Unless you cobble together, hop over to a different reality and do better. That'd really be something. I'm sure multiple... Go on, oddball. Nothing else to wait for. Swallow the bitter taste of regret. We've reached the end. In general, as long as there is a you, there will be us. Until the next round.
是不是要结局了？
It is growing quieter, Grim. Enjoy the silence, Grim. From imaginative spirits to mindless automatons. A swan song for those who forgot how to dream and... Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion. far beyond freezing, my friend. Leave me to my grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
为什么零？最后一次抉择，处死最后一名人类，最后一个生命体，穿越无尽的荒地，咽下最后一口气。
The last day, Grim. The last choice. So, as is appropriate, no need to prolong the suffering of the last one. That would seem fairly obvious by now. The great dying is by my design. But why, you ask? I have grown tired. It is all meaningless, you see. An end. Do you know how long I am exhausted and sick of it all.
哇，所以他不想要做这个工作了，所以杀光所有人。
Then I could be free and claim no need for an equilibrium. This office will not be necessary, and we can all. How is that? Off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours. We will not be meeting again.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? A choice. Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up. But I can offer a new cycle. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. No, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
哈哈哈，制作的人。 低健康度、混乱、超忧郁。